Today in the shop we're going to be finding the factory keyless entry code on this 2001 Ford Excursion. There were two entirely different keyless entry systems that came on the Ford Excursion. The first system was ran on the 2000 to 2001 Ford Excursion and is what we're going to be looking at here today. This system ran entirely through the GEM module, and regardless of what you may have seen online, there is no sticker on the vehicle anywhere that will tell you what the factory keyless entry code is. The second system was ran on 2002 and newer Ford Excursions, and it uses a vehicle security module to run the keyless entry functions. It's mounted in the center of the dash, and it does have a sticker on it that contains the factory 5-digit keyless entry code. Regardless of which system you have, stay tuned to the end and I'll show you how to enter your own personal keyless entry code. All of these vehicles originally came from the factory with a card in the owner's portfolio that showed what the factory 5-digit keyless entry code was, but these are usually long gone, and that's the case with the Excursion we're looking at today. The entire owner's portfolio is missing from the glove box. The only way to recover the factory keyless entry code on the 2000 or 2001 Excursion is going to be to retrieve it from the module with a scan tool. In my first attempt to retrieve the keyless entry code, I used ForeScan Lite on an iPhone. But the code it displayed wasn't even enough digits, displaying a 4-digit code. Hoping this was just a glitch in ForeScan Lite, I next tried the full version of ForeScan on a laptop, and it gave me the same incorrect 4-digit code. So next I decided to try a Ford IDS scan tool. And while these are available to independent repair shops, there are annual licensing fees. You're probably not going to find one anywhere but a Ford dealership. And there we have it. Our factory keyless entry code is 19359. So let's lock the doors on this and try it and see if it works. 1, 9, 3, 5, 9. And there we have it, unlocked. The factory keyless entry code can never be erased or changed on the vehicle, at least not without swapping the module. But you can enter your own personal code, something that's easier to remember, like the first 5 digits of your phone number. So let's go ahead and create a personal entry code on this vehicle. We'll start by entering the factory 5-digit keyless entry code. 1, 9, 3, 5, 9. And then within 5 seconds we're going to press the 1-2 button, and then we're going to enter a 5-digit code, 50111, and that's just a number I've chosen. And it cycles the locks at the end to let you know it accepted the new code. Now I'm going to lock the doors and we're going to try our new personal code. 50111. Now at this point both my personal entry code and the factory keyless entry code will work and unlock the doors. But let's say I wanted to change my personal entry code. In order to do that I would first have to erase the personal entry code I just entered. So in order to erase a personal entry code, we're first going to enter the factory keyless entry code, 19359. Then I'm going to press the 1-2 button within 5 seconds, and then I'm going to press it a second time and hold it for at least 2 seconds. And this should erase the personal entry code we just entered. So let's try it and see if it still works. 5, 0, 1, 1, 1. And you can see it no longer works. At this point you could re-enter the factory keyless entry code and add a personal code like I previously showed. A couple other handy things you can do with the keyless entry pad is your personal code or the factory code will only unlock the driver's door, but if you immediately follow either of those with the 3-4 button, it will unlock all the doors on the vehicle. 1, 9, 3, 5, 9, 3, 4. And one last trick, if you want to lock your keys in the vehicle and use the keyless entry pad later to gain entry to the vehicle, just press the 7-8 and the 9-0 button at the same time and it will lock all the doors. If you found this helpful or interesting, please click the like button down below. I got a lot more great stuff coming up, including several videos on excursions, so please subscribe. And as always, have a great week.